Can you all hear me out there? This is so awesome. I had a little technology moment, but I hope that I am streaming into your houses, your lounge rooms. Send me a comment. Let me know where you're all joining me from. I'm sitting in Preston, in Melbourne, and I'm not in a hotspot suburb, everyone. So you're safe for now. um, so thrilled to be here. I just want to give a big shout out to my gorgeous friend Lydia from head office for getting me here and helping me through the crazy technology of live streaming on Facebook. Hey Megan, hi Annabelle. Great to be here with you this evening. I was just saying this little room that we're in is my little COVID cave. When before COVID hit, this was the room that I just dumped all of that stuff that I didn't know what to do, all the little jobs that I had to do. I just dumped it and it was piled high with little like buttons to sew on. And now that COVID hit, I've cleaned it out and I've got like my beautiful piano with me here, and I come in here. I think it's cool to have a little, special place where you sing. Most people that's in the shower, but I think it's really important to have somewhere where you can open up and really let loose, particularly during COVID, as well. We're doing a lot of stressing out and a lot of shoulders coming forward, a lot of sort of this posture. Singing in itself is such a amazing, special thing to get everything open and it releases endorphins. I don't have to tell you guys. You guys know. So I'm actually doing later on this evening my first public gig since February. Oh, since the beginning of March, which is pretty cool. 20 people. Yay! And I thought before we get started, I'd tell you a little bit about myself. I've been singing all my life. My dad is a jazz pianist, and so I grew up learning music at his knee. That's a pretty special thing as well, to be able to play music with your family. My brother is a bass player, and we perform a lot together. I have spent a lot of the time on the West End in London doing big musical theatre shows. And I ended up here falling in love with an Aussie. So I'm originally from South Africa. So I grew up a lot on South African music, South African jazz. And a lot of the South African harmonies actually work really well in choir situations. They're really beautiful, sort of those... There's a lot of those easy sort of da la la, and then there's the seventh that goes on the top, and they really lend themselves to a lot of choir music. So if you haven't delved into South African choir, you should check them out. We've got the of course the Ladysmith Black Mambazo. The Drakensberg Boys Choir is an incredible choir. So if you're sitting at home with a little bit of time on your hands, go and check all of that out. But I thought I would start out by singing you a little song, a little something something. I have a few songs up my sleeve. I definitely come from a jazz world, so of course I lean towards the cool Ella Fitzgerald style of things. But I thought I would start off with this song to set us on our way. Here we go. I feel like please sing along from wherever you are, because that is the joy of the internets, that we can all sing along together. Oh, L is for the way you look at me, and O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. Now E is even more than more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. For the only one I see. V is so very, very extraordinary. Now E is even more than anyone that you adore. Now love is all that I can give to you. Oh, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. I'm telling you, love was made for me and you. Oh, one more time now, love was made for me and you. I can hear your tumultuous applause as the crowd goes mad. I'm not sure I'll ever get used to performing without having that audience there. You know, like something to give and take from. A lot of the work that I do is with piano, bass, and drums, and I've been getting into a lot more work with guitar, just sort of beautiful. Relaxed guitar, and I'm really enjoying that world of jazz guitar. And when I was in London, I joined a jazz vocal group with all those really super tight. Have you guys ever heard of Manhattan Transfer? If you haven't heard of Manhattan Transfer, you should go and check them out. They're pretty hip. All right, I have two more songs for you and I thought I would do one that comes from Postmodern Jukebox. Now, I don't know if you guys have come across Postmodern Jukebox. Perhaps you have, perhaps you haven't. Postmodern Jukebox is a band that take pop songs and put them into... No, I've got a better idea. I'm going off the seat of my pants here. I've got a way, way, way better idea. All right, here we go. This is my version of a postmodern jukebox thing. You'll get it very, very, very. I've got to look up the lyrics. So what it is, you take pop songs and you turn them into jazz standards, and so it opens you up to a whole lot of things. So you guys know who Maroon 5 is. All right, here we go. So here is a little bossa nova, Maroon 5. Moves like Jagger. And this is John Foreman playing the piano here. Just shoot for the stars. If it feels right, then open your heart. If you feel like take me away, make it okay. I swear I'll behave. You wanted control, so we waited. I put on a show. Now we made it. You say I'm a kid. My ego is big. I don't give a shit. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll show you. Kiss me till we're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jack. I got the moves. I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll show you all the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. Control to control you, then honor my scar. If it feels right, but when you're with me, I'll make you believe that I got the key. So get in the car, ride it wherever you are. Get inside it, and you wanna steal the eyes you can give. Oh, goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll show you. Kiss me till we're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll show you all the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I got the pretty cool that we can take any kind of song and any kind of genre and use our voices to add to it, to change it, to give it a different feel maybe, to take it in one direction. And it's so amazing what you can do with your voice. Your voice is your first port of call for communication. You got your facial expressions and then you got your voice. And for me, it's about just opening up and singing. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll show you. Kiss me till we're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll show you all the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. The amazing John Foreman on the piano there. If you want to go and check any of these out, when I recorded that album, I recorded it live as opposed to getting the band to put their stuff down first. We all went into the recording studio and just did it live there and then. So any mistakes that you hear, and there are a few, are on the recording. You can head to my YouTube channel, and I've got all the stuff that I'm doing on YouTube. Feel free to sing along, get in touch if you wanted to ask anything, if you wanted to do anything. But I thought also we could have a little sing together of a tune that I thought was really cool. And in these times of COVID, I have been really trying to get people to use the technology that is at their fingertips. So, for example, you know, we're sitting here and we are in front of our computers, in front of everything, and you have these amazing YouTube at your fingertips with all these incredible tracks you can sing from. And while we're perhaps not meeting up, you're not meeting up with your choirs, there's all these online resources that we should just, what an amazing time to be alive. So I am going to get you a great backing track, which is a friend of mine. So we're going to support my friend and his backing track. Here we go. And it is, yes, we're going to sing some Fly Me to the Moon backing track. And if you, I don't know who's listening. I haven't really seen many. And we're going to do it as a bossa nova because I absolutely love bossa novas. So how do I get this link to you? Can I wonder if I can just copy and paste it. Can I comment? Hang on, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try and comment here. Where is it? Here we go. Commenting. There is the link. If you all want to get that, I'm just checking out some comments. Thanks, Paul. It's so unusual. That's absolutely right. It's a really strange way of using pop songs and things. Maybe it's because I just want to get in on the action. I just want to, you know, be part of it. Oh, thanks, Christella. I'm glad you liked foot tapping. That's right. So this little Fly Me to the Moon, go on it. I'm going to play it from my side. Of course, we have to put up with the adverts. So let's...
Wondered how your gut works? Learn more.
Learn more. We can tell. Okay, so here we go. Fly Me to the Moon, and it's a great little bossa nova backtrack, so it's really good for the old shoulders and things. So here it comes. How good does it make you feel? Fly me to the moon and let me sing among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. I hope you're all singing. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. All right, so there we have one whole verse of Fly Me to the Moon in a bossa nova style. And I think what's so exciting and really important, and it really comes out particularly when singing with a choir, is being able to really adapt to different styles. I feel versatility that's our job as vocalists. You know, you want to kind of sing with a little bounce in your step here, and then here you want to sing very fluid and long, and you're using all these. And if you can talk, you can sing. So for instance, if I'm going to go, hey there, that is a really short staccato kind of thing, and I'm getting my point across. Hey there. But I can also go, hey there. I mean, you would never, because it's just ridiculous to talk like that. But here is another option for Fly Me to the Moon, and I'm gonna post this
symptoms strike,
to
the
you
kiss
now.
can make them feel better. There's Nurofen for children. Starts to...
All right, I'm going to post this to you. So here is what I'm talking about with diversity. So here is the second link, and this is for all you sopranos out there. Okay, so that next one is for all the sopranos, another bossa nova, but you'll see what I mean about the different styles. So here we go. This is the next one in a different key. So it's much more relaxed, and it hasn't got as much of a bounce, a jazz bounce, I suppose. Does it remind you? Everyone get their shakers out. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Can you feel it? Got a different feel. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. And so we've got these two really fantastic ways of singing. And yeah, as Rosa has just said, a magical world of music. It's exactly right. So Paul, you like the second one better. It makes you feel a certain way. And so when it comes to using your voice in these different styles, a lot of it has to do with your intention before you start the note. So if I'm choosing to be the first one, fly me to the moon and let me play. It's got a more cheekiness to it. Your intention behind that cheeky has to come out straight away. So it's up to you to decide how you're going to do. Now, when you're singing in a choir, of course, you've got all of the notes and all the arrangement ahead of you, and the conductor and the feel of the piece is already written out. But it's up to you to interpret that intention. And I think it's such an amazing gift that we have to sing out and to yeah. Okay, so people are saying second one's more relaxed. Okay, let me see if I can find one for you that isn't. Let's go. Let's try and find one that is here. I don't know what this one is, but isn't this amazing? We have some great backing tracks at our nope, hang on, that's the same one. Let's try another one. Is anyone Fly Me to the Moon, Fly Me to the Moon, Frank Sinatra, Fly Me to the Moon, Fly Me to the Moon. Dora, here we go. Doris Day, Fly Me to the Moon. What I wouldn't have done to have this at my fingertips when I was a kid. All right, this is Doris Day's version. Oh, so it's more like a ballad. Okay. Let's sing along to this. All right. Here we go. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Totally different again. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Sing along with me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Ah, beautiful. I'm going to put that one up there for you so you got the resource for that one. Wow, that was just long sweeping phrases. So I thought as we sort of finish up our little half hour, please go ahead and find me on YouTube. I'm up there. That is where most of my music is at the moment. During COVID, that's unfortunately where everything is happening. Unfortunately or not unfortunately, who knows. I'll send you my link here. Go and subscribe. I'm putting out lovely music, little singing tips all the time. Please feel free to get in contact with me on Facebook, ask questions, let me know everything. I'm always around, and you know, it is only with beautiful support from our entire community, everyone who opens their voices up, and it's really good to just sing out. So I have a last song for you. Doris, I know, right? Doris Day. She does it good. So good. Okay, so I'm checking out the comments here. Paul, still like the second one. Yeah, it's got a little like, oh, a little a little bounce. What an absolute treat to be here and to talk about our voices and the gifts that we have. You know, it just it's wonderful just to share. You know, sometimes I wake up and I can be feeling so mediocre. Well, can I say crappy? I feel crappy. And just everything's in. And the minute you start to resonate and sort of like hum and open up and have a big sing, and it's good. It's really good. Alana, thank you so much. It is a beautiful way to spend a Friday night. I hope you're out there. You're all in your trackies, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave you with a song that makes us feel just amazing. What a wonderful world. I hope to see you somewhere out there. Please get in touch. Go and follow us on social media. That is how we get our music out there, is with your beautiful support. And thank you so much to Lydia from head office for having me. I'm always available if you want to ask any questions. And yeah, get in touch. Thanks for spending. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of bright, bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying all together now, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than you'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Fem, and I will see you out there in the interwebs. Have an amazing night.